Hey y'all, I'm Elisa, the Scrappy Wife behind ScrappyWife.com, and today I am working on 3 custom planner spreads for the month of January. I'm really excited. They are very unique themes, and I think you're really going to enjoy it. So if you want to follow along with the process, let's go. All right, so like I said, we have 3 custom spreads today. Debbie uses a big vertical spread and she wants a cat theme. And so I have my Cozy Critters sticker book pulled out and then some washi and some images that my Cricut is currently cutting as we speak. Then we have Griselle, who uses a classic vertical, and her sweet baby is being dedicated on February the 26th. And so we're going to do a theme all centered around that. And then last but not least is Denise, who uses a big size vertical, and she is going to see Tim the Toolman Taylor, with her husband. And so we thought it'd be fun to do a Toolman theme. So that is exciting too. I have some stickers printed out for that. So I think I'm going to start with Debbie. We're going to just power through these. I will link everything that I use down below. You can see I have a bunch of supplies pulled out, ready to go. And then I always end up pulling some more. So we'll see how it goes. I'll put you guys on fast forward. Let's go. All right, as I get started, let me just preface this by saying that I am doing voiceovers in my car currently. So there is now construction happening in my craft studio. We are putting in a full bathroom in the basement, which will be awesome for guests, but also very awesome when I start teaching classes, so that there will be a restroom available. So it's super important, but there is most definitely jackhammering going on. And as I was recording this, there was jackhammering going on as I was doing the actual work. And so I figured, no one wants to hear that in the background. So I came on out to my car to do the voiceover. So if it sounds a little bit different, that's probably why. Let's get started with this spread. You guys, I struggled a little bit with this spread. I wanted to have these pictures that I printed off. Well, the colors didn't match. I had a hard time getting the colors to match. So actually I was only able to use the blue cats in the end. Those kind of worked out. I love the Cozy Critters sticker book. It's one of my favorites from the most recent release. But it's all the different kinds of critters. And I definitely was focused on just doing a cat spread for this layout. Now, Debbie, the patron that I have that requested this spread, has 3 cats, and she said that I did not have to make the cats in the spread look like her cats, but I think that they all deserve a shout out anyway. So first there's Patches, who is white with a black tail and a black patch. Then Simon is big and orange. He's a big tomcat, and actually I think Simon is kind of represented later on in here. And then there's Sheldon, who is an all black cat, and he's kind of the baby of the group. And so Sheldon, you get to be represented, ta-da, with this one. I think the only one I missed out on is Patches. There's not really a Patches one on here, but the other cats are represented. I love this big cutout. I thought it would be such a fun sticker to use to put the month. So Debbie, when you are filling in the spread, that's a great place to write the month. In fact, I went ahead and did it for you because there you go. I knew you wanted this for March, so let's go ahead and put the pink letters. And I had these alpha stickers from By the Well for God that fit perfectly. And so we label this March, and now we're ready to go and get going on the rest of the spread. Like I said, I struggled a little bit because I'd wanted to use these stickers, and then also for some reason my Cricut didn't cut them very well. So something else. It was just, it was one of those days, and considering that there was jackhammering going on in the background, I think that this came out very well. We're going to add spotty dot tape up at the top as well, just to kind of frame in the whole spread. This is actually from Amazon, so it's not the best quality. It was ripping a lot, and so I was kind of struggling just a little bit with the spotty dot tape, but I do get it up there, and I like this. This is some of my favorite washi tape. It's just that it's not the best quality. So I love the pattern, not the quality, and I just have to learn to work with it from there. I didn't really have a good sidebar sticker, so I'm just going to put a couple of boxes over here. There's my first blue cat. That's cute. And then a little checklist, a little noted, a little checklist. Again, most of the stickers are going to be from Cozy Critters. There's lots of pinks and lots of blues, and then I like the pops of black. I think that works out really well for the spread. All right, so let's go ahead and pull all of the ones I can find that have cats on them. That's kind of the goal here. I have my sticker guide out. Again, these are plastic sheets that help you just kind of gather stickers, plan spreads, and in this case, it's helping me just pull out a bunch of the different ones that have cats so I can make sure to use those in my spread. And then this double box was super cute, so I figured it would go pretty well too. I love putting double boxes in the lower right-hand corner. It just feels like a great place to either take notes for next week, write something big that's happening on the weekends, because for our family that's usually when all the big things happen. And so we're going to nestle this over in the right hand corner and then bring in another little blue cat. I bring these cats in throughout and I mix them in with the cats that are in the book, because we're just going to go with like all the different cat feels, all the cats and all the different shaped cats. Like I said, the pink ones didn't end up working out well for me, but that's okay. The blue ones will work pretty well. And I think I'm just going to start getting some of these black boxes. So this is Mojo Jojo's black boxes. I love that she has some of these lined ones. I think they are fun and interesting. I think her original intention was to use these for memory planning, because I've seen Jojo's memory planning and she loves the boxes with lines. I think they're great in your regular planner spread. And when you're using a big vertical planner, I love doing classic stickers inside a big vertical planner. I think it looks really cool with the border. I like the space that it kind of gives you, just the feeling of space, so everything is not so crowded in. So actually what I'm going to do is this one messes up, but I'm going to end up going ahead and putting in quite a few of these black boxes with the lines. And that is going to give me a little bit more direction as I start to do decorative things in the spread. So you can see I'm like trying to plan out where the different boxes are going to go. This is helping me make sure that there's still functionality, because especially when I'm working on a patron spread, I want to provide as much functionality as possible. When I'm doing my own spreads, I know what days that I need boxes. I know what days I need checklists. With my patron spreads, a lot of times I don't have those details, so I'm always wanting to make sure I'm doing my best to just put function and lists and bullets and boxes kind of all over the place so that there's plenty of room. All right, so you can see how the black boxes very much anchored the whole page, and then I'm able to put some other decorative boxes kind of around them. I'm trying to figure out where these will fit in the best. I love layering stickers, so no problem with me. These are kind of touching and layering on top of each other. And then let's see what else I can pull. So there's several clear stickers, and I like, because there's so much boxiness going on, I like putting some of these at angles. So for instance, I'm whiting out underneath where this one's going to go, and then I'm going to just do it at a slight angle, like it's a little sign hanging off the corner of that box. I think that's cute, but then look how close that one ends up to the pink. Nope, don't like that. So up comes the pink, super careful, nothing tore. It was a sticker miracle. We're going to move the pink up here, which at first I was like, oh, that's a little liney, like matchy-matchy. But when I layered a box, actually 2 boxes, on top of the pink sticker, it broke some of the extra lines that were forming, and I ended up really liking how that arrangement looked. At this point, I have a few more decorative stickers to figure out where I want to go. I have a couple more signs, one big one and one small one, and then I like these frames. This is just, you guys, it's the cutest sticker book, Cozy Critters. Whenever I play with it, I'm reminded how much I like it. So we're going to put this little cute guy. He's going to live over here. This is our orange cat. He's adorable. So we're going to put him right there. Let me make sure the whiteout's there so there's not anything extra. And then we're going to do another off-kilter sign right here, again, to kind of break up all of the vertical horizontal lines. Putting it just slightly at a tilt is nice. It changes it up for your eye. So again, playing with the whiteout, wrapping it up. How cute is that? Now, I just need to add a few bullet points, I think, probably on the page. I do have some fun cats that can be added on. So let's see what cats I can find. Here's our orange guy. He could go up there, maybe down, I think down here. He's going to be playing with those flowers, because why wouldn't he? I mean, cats like flowers, so we're going to put him here. He's messing with the vase. And then I think I find one more. I'm trying to remember if I found one more or not. I do have to do whiteout because that is a clear sticker. So I always try to white out the lines behind those clear stickers. That's just an extra thing. You totally do not have to do whiteout behind your clear stickers. That's just a preference thing for me. All right, I do want to include one more blue cat because I like things in groups of 3, so I'm going to very carefully. This is great sticker paper, but like I said, I think my Cricut was in a mood. That happens sometimes. Your Cricut just isn't willing to do the work, so I had to do a little extra work to get that off. Look how cute. All right, a few little banner flags, and then the spread will be done pretty quickly. Oh, I'm looking for where I can put this today sticker. It actually doesn't make it on the spread right now, but I'll add it on off camera. So just going through all those different ones. Let's start to disperse these. I do it based on the color. So like this reddish color is in the frame over on the left-hand side. So I need that color over on the right-hand side. I use bullet points and flags to help me kind of spread things throughout the whole spread. Once those are in place, that is going to be it for Debbie's cat-themed spread. Let me know what you think of it down below. I think it came out super cute. I struggled at the beginning with this one. I think I was just disappointed that all my stickers didn't work that I had intended to use, but that happens. Sometimes you have great plans and you got to pivot during it, and that is totally fine. Next up is Grizel's spread for the dedication of baby Aaron. And I'm so excited that she asked me to do this spread. I did a spread for her for the week that Aaron was born, and now he's being dedicated, and I'm like tickled. I'm so excited. So I actually pulled out Live Love Posh. We're going to go with a lot of blue florals here. I didn't really have necessarily dedication themed stickers, but I thought I had some beautiful faith stickers that would work, and I thought the soft blues and a little bit of purple would be gorgeous. So actually I started these particular florals in the corners, and then you're going to see it kind of spreads throughout. It's going to be all along the top, all along the bottom, really setting the theme for the whole page. I think Jessica at Live Love Posh and probably Heather Kell at Kell of a Plan do these florals just the best, and there's so many. I love that you get 2 of each sheet. This happens to be from her Rainbow Florals, Live Love Posh Rainbow Florals. This is the blue sticker book, and you get two sheets of each, so you don't feel like you have to hoard them, and then the boxes coordinate, and it's genius. I love it. So I'm going to spread these out. You can see when I put it partway on, I just cut off the edge, and then I flip it around and use that in another section. That way you're getting the very most out of your stickers. I love creating these gorgeous edges. I like putting them down the middle. These florals are so versatile, and I think they're just so soft and serene. I figured dedication week is probably a big week because you probably have family, you probably have a lot of things going on. Maybe you're planning like a luncheon, or who knows? So I wanted to give Grisel a lot of functionality. So we're going to add quite a few pieces in here, but also we're going to add a lot of phrases and a lot of places for her to write Bible verses that she might be praying over Aaron or praying over the whole event. And I thought that would be kind of a cool combination of a faith planner and a catch-all planner. You're bringing them together because you have this big faith-based event happening in your life. So I'm just pulling out a bunch of different stickers. This is the Fun Faith sticker book. I think it's an older one. It has a lot of bright colors, but it actually had a ton of blue, and so I pulled out a lot of the blue in there. I can't read all of the phrases, and like I said, I'm in my car, so I can't see everything that I chose there. But of course it says graceful over on the left hand side. Jot it down. That's for a verse, so I thought that would be a great verse place, Grisel, to plan for the entire week, like a verse that you're meditating on that particular week. We have a scripture weekly checklist. You don't have to put scriptures there. That could just be a checklist for the week. I just like the blue colors. I thought it went really well. And then I have a bunch of boxes pulled. I'm just looking again for more blue things to make sure I have all I can. I like the little prayer. That's cute. And then we have another little checklist right here. So lots of functionality and lots of opportunities to just help yourself focus on the event that's happening at the end of the week on February 26th, which happens to be my daughter's birthday. So I think that's kind of extra. I think it's a great day to choose for dedicating sweet Aaron. All right, in this faith sticker book, I'm looking at these black quotes. I love God is good, and actually I'll end up using several of these quotes throughout. I love that they were written in black because I feel like it goes really well with the spread, and the really soft writing was absolutely gorgeous. So this one's getting put down here, and I white out and everything, and you guys, I end up moving this. Not a big deal. It'll be fine, but it ends up moving as we go on. You can see I'm kind of mixing function and decoration, and I got to the point where I was like, I got to finish all the function. And for the functional boxes, I decided to bring in some more gold. I chose gold foiled stickers with some of the phrases from the Faith-Filled sticker book, and so I thought I need to bring gold foil in another way, and I'm going to do that through the boxes, and that is going to be using the rainbow mega sticker book, mega colorful boxes, whatever. You know which one I'm talking about. It's got all the boxes and all the colors and all the foils and all the things. So I'm going to use that and combine it with these blue and gold together. Yes, please. Absolutely beautiful. And very appropriate for the occasion. I also really liked, there were some of these checklists that I think are designed for like a dashboard layout because they're very short, but I just added these little speech bubbles at the bottom, and I think that came out super cute. I think that was a really kind of cool technique to use, and something I'll be repeating because I don't often use a dashboard layout, and so I wonder what to do with those short checklists, and combining them with a box worked super well. So look how cute that turns out with the little gold checklist. I love it. Lots of boxes, lots of checklists. Like I said, I kind of anticipate you might have a few things going on that week, whether it's, picking up an outfit for Aaron, ordering lunch, prepping things, whatever it may be. This is an opportunity to combine your to-do list and then reminders to refocus your heart on what the purpose of the week is. So we're going to add some more inspirational quotes right here, and I just love the softness of this spread. It feels baby boy-esque to me. It feels really reflective, meaning like it gives you a chance to reflect, and I've actually really been loving layering functional boxes over decorative boxes. So you see how I'll put down a functional box and then I'm like layering those gold boxes just right on top, and most of the time the quote is kind of squished in the middle, so there's kind of extra room, and I like that look. I'm into it. So I kind of ran with it, and this is where I had to move the God is good because I needed that gold box right there. No big deal. A little more whiteout. Never hurt anybody. So we'll get that down, and then I'm going to look for a few opportunities to add some more of those black quotes throughout the spread, just so we have that repeated element. I love the amens. I love the praise Jesus. I'm going to pull that one and actually cut it because there's some trapped white space right over here on Monday, and we're going to fill that with a little praise Jesus moment, a little more whiteout. Again, a little whiteout never hurt anybody. All right, we're going to get praise Jesus down, and then I believe I'm going to choose amen, and that's going to go over on Thursday or Friday. Yeah, right above this box. That works out really well. More whiteout, please, and thank you, and getting that down. That's going to be it for Grizel's spread. Grizel, I hope you enjoy it. All the prayers for sweet baby Aaron. I hope it's a wonderful event. All right, next up is Denise's spread. Denise chose to do a Tim the Toolman Taylor themed spread. She bought tickets for her husband and her to go see Tim Allen, and you have to let me know in the comments below, did you watch Tim the Toolman, Home Improvement? That's what it was called. I definitely did. I watched it all the time. I was all about it. I thought it was the most hilarious show with the cutest teenage boys back when I was a teenager myself. So yes, that was definitely, it was a show that I was all about. So I'm going to do that. And I actually chose some different colors for her spread than I would normally choose. We're going to go with red and orange and yellow. And that is, you guys, that is super not in my comfort zone. But I love in your planner when you are able to commemorate these special events, like the dedication of baby Aaron, like your love of cats. I love when your planner reflects you and fun things that are happening. Sometimes we get so caught up in just using the sticker books that we get from the Happy Planner or Wrong, or we just use those sticker books and we don't think about theming them in a different way. Just grab the stickers, put them on the page. How can we add our own little twist? Well, I just used my Cricut to cut out these fun tool stickers, and this is going to be a cool kind of memory page as well. It can be a very functional, useful page in her planner, but it's also commemorating something fun that her and her husband get to go do. And it helps you throughout the week when you are doing something special like this. It helps you reflect on that gratitude throughout the week. I hope that makes sense. So if you have something fun, something you're looking forward to, a lot of times there's a lot of busyness that happens before that event. So having something that you're looking at every day that is reminding you of the whole reason you're busy, I think is a really special thing. So using your planner as a chance to capture these special moments and special memories is something that I try to focus on from time to time. Yes, you can do it in your memory planner, but you can also do it just in your regular, everyday, functional planner. Have a fun theme like this that kind of comes out of the blue, that's kind of quote unquote out of the sticker book, meaning not in a typical sticker book that you would normally pick and choose from, and really make it your own. Because for real, how many tool-based planner spreads have you seen? I've seen very few, but I think this is such a fun way to capture that entire week. So you can see I've actually been pulling from Mojo Jojo's big sized rainbow boxes. So she has a whole sticker book that's sized for a big planner, and I'm using those stickers, and then I'm just nestling them in. I got the tool stickers from Cricut Design Space. I have design access, which means I pay a yearly fee to get access to a ton of different images and things that I can use. So I just use those to print out these stickers, and I'm just gonna have like tools all over the page, boxes all over the page, red, orange, and yellow. We're going for it. We're embracing all the tools, and then I kind of bring it together here in a second with the color black, and you'll see how that starts to come together. Making sure every day has boxes, every day is functional, and I liked this little header that I had. It was similar to the cat one that I used for Debbie, but this time there's tools. And what I'm going to do, it was a little bit too long, so I'm going to trim it. And this is a great place to, Denise, to put the month. So I left your spread undated. I know you have your specific date when you guys are headed to see Tim Allen, but you can put the month up here. I'm going to save the sticker and use it in a second. And I'm just going to trim off this bottom one. But I like how it's going to kind of frame out where that can go for the week. So we're going to put this one right here. This is some sticky sticker paper. And then move this, and then that's perfect to write the month. And then you can just add the dates to the top of the spread. Once I added that big black piece, I knew I needed some more black. I'm going to add a little bit more yellow. Looking over here, but it needs some more black. So I'm going to balance it out with the pieces I cut off. We're going to add those to around this yellow box to bring some black on that side of the spread. And then again, we're going to go back to Mojo Jojo's black boxes, maybe the best sticker book ever, because you can use it so many times. And I'm going to use some of her lined boxes again. We're going to add this long box. I love a long sidebar. Am I the only one? What do you guys put in your sidebars? I love a long box because I like a running to-do list. So that's my fave. You can keep gratitude over there. You can do all kinds of things. But now I'm feeling like there needs to be some more black. So I'm going to add a couple of black boxes here and there, just some smaller ones. And then I end up deciding I want to bring in the lines some more. And so I'm going to use my stencil from the Happy Planner to add some black lines. Again, we're making sure it's functional, but also it's a great place to write all the memories. You could write, Denise, you could totally fill in quotes from Tim Allen on some of the lines that I added in. It's totally up to you. If you're going to use this as a memory spread, then that might be something fun to do as well. So again, we're just going to trace this using a stencil from the Happy Planner and add a few lines here and there. Once I get all of the lines in place, I'm trying to use up all of those different tool stickers, so you'll see them make an appearance. And I was almost done with the whole spread when I noticed that there was a quote at the bottom of that page. And The quote, I can't read it from here, but it had nothing to do with Tim the Toolman Taylor. That's for darn sure. So I decided that we needed to add a little something extra. You can see I'm trying to figure out, I want to use all of these stickers. I want them all over the place because I think they're adorable and I want it to just be like crazy tools all the time. I have one more and it's gonna, nope, not this one. I cut this one off and then we're gonna add the end. I'm trying to find where I can put in the other part. Rotate, it'll go right there. And then I'm left with one sticker. It'll make an appearance in a little bit, but I had noticed the quote and I didn't want that quote there because it doesn't really go. So I actually went to my Tim Holtz stickers. These are like the snarky edition. And this one was just perfect. It says, in my defense, I was left unsupervised, which seems absolutely perfect for Tim Allen. And then I chose a couple of other quotes about not acting your age. Again, I thought very appropriate for Tim the Toolman Taylor and also Tim Allen. And then I think another quote about being silly as you grow up. So I thought those were funny quotes and I like kind of the snarkiness because if you're going to go see a comedian, there's definitely going to be a little bit of snarkiness. So using those and then adding a few more words across the page and this spread is going to be done. I hope, Denise, that you super enjoy this spread. I hope you and your husband have a fantastic time hanging out and going to see the comedian. Let me know in the comments below which spread did you like the best. Did you like Debbie's cat theme spread? Did you like Grizel's spread for baby Aaron's dedication? Or this Tim the Toolman Taylor spread? Let me know in the comments below. All of the things I used are linked in the description box, so you can always click on that and find all of the supplies. Some of those are affiliate links, doesn't cost you any more, but it always helps me out when you're able to shop those. And I also want to give a shout out to all of my patrons. Thank you guys so much. We're just having a great time. You guys, it's so much fun over there, and I would love for you to join us. You can check out more about Patreon in the link in the description box below. All right. That wraps it up. I hope that all of you have a fabulous day. And as always, keep it creative.